Hi, thanks for joining me. It's Christine Crutcher from Create with Christine, and I'm here with another Tuesday tip video tutorial. For this week, I am featuring the 3 Chairs for You card kit, and this is the card we're going to make this week. And just to show you the kit, this is the kit. So there are 4 cards, and I do have them really quick. Hooray from Tiny Miracles, birthday wishes all around. This is the stamp set I'm using. Thank you card, and 3 cheers for you. So 3 cheers for you is the inspiration for my card today. So I wanted to show how you can use the stamps in the kit and use the design in the kit and use some other supplies to kind of case the catalog. So let's go ahead and do our stamping first. I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and it measures 1 inch by 3.5. And what I'm going to do is, this is the triple banner punch, and what I'm going to do is put 2 banners in the edges. So hopefully I can line this up pretty good. Whoop. Gonna get 2 little triangle pieces that look like that. Okay, so if it comes out like this and your edge isn't perfect, you can actually slide it back in and take off a little tiny bit more. So that's a good example. So now my banner looks like a banner. But I'm just gonna do the other side really quick. Since the kit stamp is photopolymer, I'll be able to see right where I'm going when I stamp. So hopefully both those edges look pretty good. Yep. And I am going to bring over the birthday stamp. I guess I can get these out of the way. And my Night of Navy ink pad. I'm using the Country Club Designer Series paper. So I will show you at the end. I do have an alternative project. I started with the Tropical Designer Series paper when I first designed the card. And then I still made a card with the Tropical. But I had a really hard time because there's so many colors in that paper. And actually, let's stamp the diamonds too. I'm going to bring over a piece of scrap paper. And I just totally smudged my birthday. Okay, so I just smudged my birthday. So I'm just going to flip over and stamp that again. I'll try not to smudge it this time. Okay. So I have a piece of scrap paper, and this is because I have a garden green piece of cardstock, and I have a diamond stamp. There are 6 diamonds on the stamp. It also comes from the kit, and I thought it really paired well with the diamond designer paper from the Country Club's designer paper. So let me show you how I went ahead and did this. I might have to ink up off camera. I just started, here I'll start this way, and this row I started in the middle, and this stamp is really pretty easy to line up. And then the next one I kind of went in the diamonds, so they're off center. The pattern is off center. And then you'll just keep going kind of all the way down. I might speed this up for the video. It's a cool way to make your own custom designer series paper. And yeah, it takes a few minutes, but comes out with a cute effect. Now I'm going kind of quick. but I think you get the point. Whoop, those are almost touching. So take your time. A lot of it's going to be covered up, so it doesn't have to be perfect, and to me that's what makes it homemade. And then for my bottom, I'm just going to kind of go off the page a little. Okay, so now I have my background and I have all my stamping completed. So now I can adhere my designer paper. So there are 3 strips and they each measure 1 1/4 by 3 1/2. And I just line them up in the middle. They have this cool golf tee pattern on the back, so if you have golfers, you definitely want to scoop this paper up from the January to June mini catalog. So I'm just throwing some snail on here. I'm just going to put one approximately in the middle. I think that looks about good. And then on either side, the little tiny bit in the middle. Okay, that looks great. And then I'll just adhere to my card base. I have a Night of Navy card base using the colors from the designer paper. And because this is a masculine card, I want to have some sort of embellishment, but nothing too kind of sparkly or girly. So the Country Club Suite has a pack of twine in it. It looks like this. So you've got Night of Navy, basic black, garden green, and I believe that's real red if I'm not mistaken. So what I did is I took a 12-inch piece. It's really thick. The twine is really thick. So I took a 12-inch piece and I just started twisting it. This is actually, I believe, half of one. So I really want to get to like a quarter. I want to untwist it, and then I just want to have more like threads. So hopefully this will kind of sort of start. Sometimes when you get part of it, you can kind of just pull it down. Kind of sort of working. Okay, there we go. So now I kind of have a ball like this and a strand like this. So what I did is I just put some snail in the middle here, and I just took the ends. You could measure, if you have a ruler, you could measure kind of 4 inches, and I went back and forth. And then I want to just adhere my sentiment across there. So you can see my smudge on one side, but nobody's going to know that's there because I'm going to cover that up. So this is a super quick and simple birthday card, masculine birthday card to have in your stash. But like I mentioned earlier, I also created same design, same concept, but I did it with the tropical feel. So I used the Tropical Oasis Designer Series paper, and I did not do the background with the diamonds because this paper is really busy. I just took the same measurements and offset them, and the colors are Old Olive and Grapefruit Grove. The Grapefruit Grove twine is from the annual catalog. It's in the Nature's Twine. But I had a really hard time with the colors because there's so many colors in this designer paper. So I was trying the red, I was trying greens, I was trying yellows. So my tip for the tropical, if you have this paper or want to try it, is to try to pick 2 colors in a neutral. So keep it to 2 colors in the white for your design. So here are my projects for today. I hope you will check out the 3 Cheers for You card kit. If you are local, I am having a class the last Wednesday of the month. this month in February to make the 12 cards from the kit. And please leave me a comment by Monday, February 17th for a chance to win this card in the mail from me for tuning in today. I'll be back next week with another project to share.